11 can't be checker and virtual. Facing the Padres in Philadelphia, looks like. Yeah. There. No, my bad. Still away game. Wow. Oh, we're going back home. There. We're going to do Road 49. Petco Park. Where is that? Pets allowed? Wonder. Oh, what's up, baby? You must have figured out I was going to be live streaming, huh? Let's see how this is looking a little sluggish. Oh, I got stuff on the wheel. Clean this room. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a room clean soon.
Summer sun is nearly. Dinelson Lamet will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Up the middle, fielded by Galvis. On the first, and can you believe it? A 3. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
For the moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare.
Gotcha.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hosmer has it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding into the box, Patrick Hager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hager is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Left side. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. Now the pitch.
Right fielder, Hunter.
And it's
Renfroe.
fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 4. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Margot, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manuel Margot goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And just a minute. He strikes out this side. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 1 down. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Aaron Nola. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies. Here's Chase Headley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And there's 1 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 3. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So stepping in, Dinelson Lamet. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Gotcha.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready now, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Reese
All right,
Hoskins.
buddy. It's time to hit that nice hit me a homie. Send me a homie.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep.
Asked for it and got it.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
Carlos Santana hit me a homie also.
Opponent to make him pay for it.
This is pulled into right.
That now.
He's there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. But ready for another chance. Jose Pirela back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
Behind 0-2 now. Pirela, the runner at third with no outs. Lifted down the line in left. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Hoskins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Renfro.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Patrick Hager. He singled his last time up.
Patrick.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Michael Franco. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.P. Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Margot on his horse. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. Standing in, Manuel Margot was a strikeout victim in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Hager is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Freddie Galvis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is at the plate. Austin Hedges. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of his. He didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day.
Trying to hit me a homie here.
Up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends to hit.
Swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That was close. All I do is stay a little bit more to the right.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball.
Try to hit it this way.
To third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Are you serious?
It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Into the box, Patrick Hader, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe waits on it. 2 down. Now a long throw to third. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away.
That's bullshit. I think I wish I was
able
to challenge that.
The run batted in thus far.
Second baseman, Corey.
Hit down the third baseline. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Popped him up. Santana near the first base bag. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit. Phil Maton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 88.
Settling in now, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well.
Get my bullpen ready.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. Perella has him played perfectly.
That should have smacked you right in the face. Right in the kisser.
Nick Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
hit on the ground down the first baseline. A foul ball here, 0-1. That average way up there to start things out. 35 homers and 109 runs batted in. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll get you a look on our monitors here.
That was a home run.
That was a home run.
All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand. So the replay will uphold the original call.
I don't know what that was about.
Better safe than sorry.
Now batting. Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to
That's
second.
for your call, by the way.
Yep.
I was trying to smack by a ball.
I was trying to take his leg out.
Right there, Dan. Kept his front
look
shoulder
how it did. Look how it hit. All right.
Yeah.
Ripped the base hit up the
Person won't show.
Picture right there. You
Wait.
Sometimes even when you make it.
Yeah, I was trying to take that leg out.
Somewhere, that one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Yeah.
Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Aaron Hawkins hit me a number 72 home run of the year.
Here it comes.
Oh, no.
No, he pop up.
Galvis is there.
Drop it, Galvis.
That's the third out. Ken Ragland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Crawford will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The short hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hoskins waits on it. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. Throw into third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Fucking motherfucker.
Look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hager is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching.
I was about to say, if you don't catch out, I'm going to fire the whole fucking
San
team.
Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Games, guys.
I know, man. Damn, like, come on.
plate.
All right, Santana, let's do this. Let's do these like Brutus.
Grounded.
Okay.
No foul balls.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Well, Santana lost his hitting streak.
Stepping up now, Patrick Hager. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Renfroe is going to get there. And
Of course.
Second out of the inning. Digging in now, Michael Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. High and deep to left center field.
That's how you do it.
Looking up. And it's gone
Solo.
as they add still
Yeah.
another.
There's somebody in the loser every game.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Come on, Crawford, hit me a home or two.
Bring in J.P. Crawford. To right
Oh,
field.
there we go, baby. There we go.
There we go.
Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford gloves it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
High and deep to straightaway right. Hager
We'll steal it.
back. Still ranging
Oh,
back.
close. Almost had it.
Deep at the wall, but forget it.
Crap.
It's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Drilled to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays
He
fair,
might
it's
be. He
gone.
might be like, hey, can you marry me? I'm bored.
Swing and a miss. He struck
Hey,
out.
yeah. I'll be right back.
Hey,
Taking
listen,
a
you don't always
2-minute
want
break.
your closer to have to go 2
Maybe
innings
3.
on a regular
You know,
basis, but
whatever.
in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Philadelphia with the division-leading 112th win. Aaron Nola wins for a team-leading 23rd time as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Ken Ragland works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The Padres, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12 and Imperial Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.
feel better. Ugh. Alright, YouTube, I am back. Ooh. Amazing.
Okay.
I like the song. It's catchy. It gets in your head.
Yeah, it's about you, that's why.
No, it's about you.
Nah.
Summer sun is nearly 6. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the
My
National
goal
League
is to get
batting
this
race.
starting pitcher out as soon as possible.
Straight away left. Perella has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for
start
keeping
this
his
off.
bat
Let's
zone
starting it off with a homer.
much longer than the average ball player.
On the ground,
that's not gonna work.
the second for one.
Oh, that was a double play.
Double play in
It
the
really
inning.
was.
Jared Eichhoff will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, man, this guy has had a rock-solid year. He's won 19 games on the year, and nothing he'd like to do more than win this one and etch his name into that 20-game winner mark. Not an easy thing to do. We'll see if he has his A game going today.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Flying towards center field. And
there we go. Beautiful hit. Beautiful hit.
So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him.
All right, Mr. Williams, Mr. Nick Williams, let's do this like Brutus.
As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Perella is there, and he has it for the out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into 3rd on the fly ball to left.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card. He's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding forward now, J.P. Crawford, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. Ooh. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense, as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, and he's a guy in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Galvis fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Eichhoff is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Rupp is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
I was trying to get a hit into a double play, you know?
Chase Headley. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the board. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Margot, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Down the left field line and deep.
Oh.
And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Hernandez.
Very few people I've seen actually hit a home run to that side of the field, you know?
Yeah.
Unless they're doing it over more. I'll show you.
Lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third. Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth.
Unless it's where the scoreboard is, you know?
He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is in pursuit. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate
jumping
right
that
there.
way. Oh, boy.
The other way. Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher
Who is it, George?
But nice job by the offensive player.
Oopsies.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Yeah.
Margot is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied down the left field line. Varela swinging after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... So here now is the pitcher, Matt Strom. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Crawford is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Number 2.
Stepping in, Jose Varela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it, and that retires the side. 3.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bronco.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought he might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1.
Leading off for the Padres.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Eric.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Hernandez ranges to his right. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now that is right fielder.
Into the box now. Hunter Renfroe was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck it out looking. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Popped high in the air. Eichhoff is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a line drive base
now we
hit
got
to
a
left
single.
field. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll make it back to first.
The fuck was that?
And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. This is skied into short left center. Galvis into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Cameron Rupp. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Now batting, Freddie Galvis. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Great
That's
AB
bullshit.
so far.
That was
Really
straight.
like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as we check out the ranking on the team leaderboard, you can see that that gives him an even 20 now on the campaign. Chase Headley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Williams is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know.
And not in time as the run scores. Carlos Suarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
It's not the pitcher, it's the fucking hitter.
The letters 0-1.
Yep.
281 the average
Hit the
entering
ball.
play. 4 home runs, 27 driven in. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit early in the game. The pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the...
Here's the first pitch to him. is a breaking ball over the outer half. Fastball misses inside. It's
I know
even
it
at
is.
1.
He lost control.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Gets a small piece near the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Clayton Richards takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, he's hitless in 6 tries. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for 2nd. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on 2nd. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And the run is in to score from 2nd. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow,
RBI triple.
Their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
You don't get the camera on, right?
Huh?
You don't have the camera on, right?
I know. I could have talked about baseball.
0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
Oh, I thought you
On the move.
Huh?
I thought you were changing your shirt.
RBI as the runner from 3rd
Hey,
tags
no.
up. And the runner scores from 3rd.
No.
They extend their
Folding.
lead.
Okay.
Folding.
Okay.
So the
You
Phillies
had
batter
me fooled.
turns over in set to go.
Imagine.
Cesar Hernandez. In previous
I would like
at-bats
to
against
change.
Clayton Richard, he's gone 2 for 8. Hit in the
Guess
air out
what?
to center field.
He can.
Margot
I don't have
is
that
there now, and he
camera.
has it.
Oh.
Here's
you
the
have the
center
shirt
fielder,
here.
Odubel Herrera.
Yeah.
It was a double play
yeah?
with him
Yes.
last time around.
Give me a second.
Take your time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning.
The other way. The other way. Turn your...
So they get a couple of runs on
Right there.
2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4,
Thank
5,
you.
and 6 coming up.
You're welcome.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, you keep saying that all the time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there.
Oh, excuse me.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Ooh.
At the plate, Manuel Margot. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And what
A
happened?
big curveball
Yeah.
was in there for
Didn't
a
like
ball,
that, did
3rd
you?
strike, and there were 2 gone.
I know what you did. I was talking to him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There seemed to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2?
Gotcha.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Reese Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's over.
I got on there. Crap.
1 away.
It looks beautiful when it starts out and then it fizzles out.
Santana now with a multi-hit day to his credit already. This proves that even quality pitching can't slow him down.
Absolutely. This guy, when the weather warms up, he is certainly taking the next step forward, and it doesn't matter who's on the mound. He seems to have rhythm and timing, whether it's the ace of the staff or the 25th man on the roster. This guy is having a monster season.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Up next will be Nick. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so
reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
That average at 291 to start the day. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Rough over to his left, and that retires the side. Zach McAllister has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Hit out toward second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher Jared Eichhoff.
Jorge Alfaro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Perella. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Perella becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric.
Striding in, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3. Bright lights of downtown on the San Diego Bay. We're back now from Petco Park in the Gas Lamp District as we're set to start the 9th. Phil Maton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Maton, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. That's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Margot's under it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Galvis has it to second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Striding into the box, Cameron Rupp. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Hunter Renfroe goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez has it. Throw on to first.
Gotcha.
The Padres are down to their final out now. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. San Diego down to their final strike.
Gotcha.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And this evening's contest comes to
ready to rock. It's been 3 long months.
The Good Brothers. Alright, I need to go get me something to drink. Be right back, YouTube.
Honey, we're both doing laundry.
Alright, YouTube, this game is brought to you by Monster Rehab.
A fine Sunday. Luis Perdomo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so.
1 second. That ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Nice.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run.
Yes. 2-run home run. Cabrera. 44 of the year
on
for
the
him.
board after that home run by Odubel Herrera. Home run number 44 on the year, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Carlos Santana. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoskins leads off second with nobody out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Headley's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play.
Flippity, flippity, chippity.
Stepping into the box, Jose Perella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pereira is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 0 for 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do they do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels. If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line towards center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Fouled away. He's looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Time to take a look at the Philly dig. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Freddie Galvis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but that's as far as he's going to get.
1-2.
His third, because I ain't letting him get home.
Margot takes his lead at third with one away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Chase Headley.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out. Set to get his day started, Austin Hedges. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Another beautiful day here in San Diego as we get a look at La Jolla Cove, and we're all set to begin the top of the third from Petco. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Supposed to be a big fly.
The 0-1 on its way. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready to take his hacks again, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. One out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. Barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perella is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. Next to the plate for the Padres, Luis Perdomo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In now, Jose Perella. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Perella becomes out number 2 this inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he got another one here. He strikes out this. So now Carlos Santana as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Michael Franco. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perella is there.
I know. Shit.
And that retires the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Phillies 4 and the First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Leading off the
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. Digging in, Vince Velasquez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Galvis onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Velasquez on at first, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Oh, excuse me.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's set and the pitch. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Leading out for the Padres, the shortstop.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chase Headley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. This pitch is popped up. Hernandez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Austin Hedges. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Clayton Richards takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 3.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richards, he's 0 for 5. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Line drive to left. Varela is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up next will be Nick Williams. From the stretch. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Franco. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch on its way. Now a drive out to left center field.
Two-run RBI.
And the second run will score as well. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
He run though.
He's throwing that very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Popped him up.
Popped it up.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
RBI double.
In at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out toward right center. Spangenberg ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in.
RBI single for the pitcher.
Scores from second. It's 8-0.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out.
Yeah, he better contemplate retiring.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Odubel Herrera. Hit down the line at first. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 9-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Number 72 of the year for him. 3-run home run.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and he is 1 shy of immortality now. 72 on the year as the blowout continues. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe. And that's the 3rd out. Carlos Suarez is going to come
they
off
took
the
a big
bench
part on
as
that
he has
one.
to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 4 home runs, 27 driven in. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. is in there for the second strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, oh, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
In there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Jose Torres comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats at the beginning of the inning. And he just
I'm not going to get in trouble. We all get in trouble.
On the first pitch he saw, it stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Hit in the air to center field. Margot's under it.
Yeah.
He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try to follow up
my
double
hit.
in his last
But that's okay. I got a run
here.
tag in off it.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot on his horse, and the inning is over.
Inning is over.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He said deep.
In the hole.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
For the Padres.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
What's a shock ray?
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages
Really?
of this ball game,
I don't think
but
they're
his
shocking
fastball
anybody
is
right
still
now.
coming out of his hand. Plenty
They
of.
shocked them right there.
You shocked me. How did that happen?
Why would you let it happen, bro?
But
Because I was
fortunately, he'll
bored.
hold on at first
Oh,
with just a
got
single.
it.
Yeah.
Hey, after starting the game,
Let's play catch.
Catch balls.
Nice piece.
Catch the catcher.
Right over the middle, knee high. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he
sit
might
down,
really
big
want to
lips.
get inside your head if he throws the same pitch.
Got him to miss a breaking ball there. Manuel Margot becomes out number 2 this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
No hits to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Renfroe at second. Galvis at first. 2 out in the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
Camouflage
3,
hole.
and that will retire.
Bye, Felicia.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher.
That one.
Vince Velasquez singled home a run in his last time up. Cameron Rupp is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Always wanted to do that every time I heard his name.
Pulled high in
Oh,
the air
shoot.
out to
Look
left
at
field.
Yo!
As a play.
Ah.
No.
First down to the inning.
Damn.
Okay.
That was a good hit, though.
It was a
Digging
beautiful
in the
hit.
switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It's been a
I'm getting out beautifully, get it?
Now the pitch. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Here's the center fielder.
There we go.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly.
You're doing it to the wrong team, though, baby.
No. I was doing it to the pitcher. You saw how his
And that will
legs
bring
were.
up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins.
Come on, Hawkins. You know how to hit better than that.
Galvis
No,
is camped under
really
this one.
didn't too
And
well.
that's
I
at
don't know
number
how to
2.
hit the ball now.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Spangenberg into shallow center.
Hit him in the head.
That ends the inning.
Yeah, right?
Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
Tommy
bottom half
Hunter
of the
hunting
eighth.
balls.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Popped high in the air.
Where are you running
Franco
to?
on the move.
What
And this
the
works
fuck?
in the infield.
What the
You
heck?
can mark that one
Hey,
down.
I backed off. The guy was there. I was going to let him catch it. Why did
Travis Jankowski
fucking
will get the
dumbass.
call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pops this one up.
Damn right, you better hook that better than hit in the foul area.
Foul, Blondie.
2 home runs, 10 RBIs. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Good.
He will scurry back to first as they'll think twice about trying to move up. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Pirela, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Pirela becomes out number 2 this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hedges, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone.
About a minute break. Use the restroom.
A minute break. I'll be right back after these specials. Do.
Alright, I'm back.
He's back after these messages.
Down on strikes in this. Zach McAllister enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in, Nick Williams. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High in the air out to center field. Margot is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Perella moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, J.P. Crawford. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Ah, that was an error. Should have gave me a single.
You have to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Pisses me off because now I think I lost my hitting streak.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and grounds it to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this
Gotcha.
one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. 15-0 the final in this one. The Phils with 114 wins.
Now.
Oh, look at that. Gonna play Boston again.
Gonna play Boston again.
Huh. We'll wait on this one. Start that up tomorrow.